everyone, welcome to A Clean House with Muddy Boots, and today we are deep cleaning our oven. As you can see, our oven has quite a bit of caked on stuff on the bottom that's staining. The front glass is pretty dirty, and there's this vent at the front of the oven here that gets really dusty, and I've been taking like Q-tips to clean it. But recently I found out that I can actually dismantle this vent and take it completely off, and then that way I'm able to wash it in the sink, which I will show you how later on in this video. I used to be really intimidated by cleaning the oven because I always associated it with a lot of work, a lot of scrubbing, and not that much payoff. Like I never felt like I could get it clean. But since getting this oven, I did some research into how to properly clean it, and it's not as hard as you think. Most ovens nowadays have a clean function. So I'm going to show you how I operate that on this oven. But first, we're going to take out the racks because when you put your oven on a clean cycle, you don't want the racks in there because the racks are not meant to withstand those high temperatures. So here, I'm just going to click the clean button, set it for 3 hours, and start. And then the door lock is going to flash because the temperatures get really hot in here. And so they don't want you to just be able to open the door whenever. And here is what the inside of the oven looks like after a 3-hour cleaning cycle. So it doesn't get rid of everything, but trust me, these stains now in the oven can be wiped away with just a cloth and some water. The glass is a little different. It gets a little caked on, so you do have to use some elbow grease with the glass. But on the inside of the oven, you'll see in a little bit, I am just using water, a little Dawn dish soap, and that's just wiping away super easy. I feel like I'm a little OCD with my oven glass, so I'm actually taking a scraper that I picked up at Dollarama to help just take off those really caked on pieces. In the past, I would have spent a really long time scrubbing this glass to try to get everything off, and the scraper, it's done in just a couple minutes. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. It's saved so much time, and the glass looks so much better. Now, cleaning this glass is not as simple as just getting the side that's inside the oven and the side that's on the outside, because there's actually 4 panes of glass that make up this oven glass. So I'm going to show you how you can actually dismantle the door to get into the middle between the panes of glass in order to clean out everything, because I don't know how it gets in there, but I find that dust gets into mine. And it bothers me. So I'm going to show you in a little bit how we dismantle that and how you can get in there and get every pane of glass nice and clean. So here I am just giving the inside of the oven a nice wipe down. I swear all I have on my cloth is water and the tiniest bit of Dawn dish soap, and I am not putting a lot of pressure at all to make this oven clean. The cleaning cycle just makes it so easy. All it needs is a quick wipe down and it looks perfect. I also just want to mention that you should never actually use an oven cleaner like Easy Off on a self-cleaning oven, because self-cleaning ovens they have a coating on the inside that actually help with the cleaning process. And when you use an oven cleaner like Easy Off, it actually eats away at that coating, and then you can run into problems later on down the road. So this is what I mean about it getting dusty or dirty in between the panes of glass. You can see the drip lines and the dust that just builds up. So we're going to take apart the door to get in between there. And it's really just 2 screws that are holding it together. Mine are located just at the top here. I'm just going to point them out. There are additional screws a little farther down, which I will show you. However, I didn't need to do anything with those. So it's just the 2 screws at the top. And that is also what allows me to take the vent off to wash it. Now these screws also hold on the door handle, so that will fall off as you are unscrewing these. But I also found that easier to clean the door handle because I know sometimes things get caked on the inside, and it was just so much easier to be able to throw all this in the sink and give it a good scrub down. Now, I have my husband helping me with this because oven glass is not cheap, and at the end of the day, it is still glass. So you want to make sure that you're being extremely careful, because if you just happen to unscrew the wrong thing, the glass could fall. So I just have my husband here helping me, just giving me that extra hand, because I don't want to have to go out to Home Depot later and try to purchase some oven glass to replace this. So like I said before, it's really just dust that's in here. So I'm just using an all-purpose cleaner to wipe it out. I'm not using any harsh chemicals. It's just a little dust that is just coming out nicely just with an all-purpose cleaner. I'm now going to pull my oven out so that I can clean behind and underneath it. It wasn't too bad, but there was a buildup of a lot of crumbs and some dog treats that our dog happened to push under here. So I'm just going to sweep those up quickly, and then I'm going to give the floor just a good scrub down. It gets kind of sticky sometimes, so I'm just going to take a cloth and scrub it out.
I wanna hear you say that you only want me. That you only want me. Some kind of magic, you came into my life, and with that bedhead, you give me falling twice. Yeah, you're an angel and always on my mind. I wanna love you like I do on my own. Yeah, this is what it's about when it's just you and I, and the stars in the sky and the heart of the motor. It's so much better off alone. If I could live all my life tonight, we're loving on the road, I wouldn't die, 'cause there's nothing I want more. I wanna stay by your side, yeah, never gonna let you go. Tell me I'm the one you're thinking of. I wanna hear you say that you only want me. That you only want me. Don't need to tell you, you see it in my eyes. I wanna travel, let's drive.
I'm going to finish off the deep clean with wiping down the front of the oven with some Wiseman stainless steel cleaner just to make it shine, and then we will be done. Thank you so much for joining me today on this oven deep clean. I hope I was able to give you some helpful tips or tricks on cleaning your own oven. At the end of the day, just don't be scared of the clean cycle or the clean function. It's there for a reason, and it 100% makes it so much easier. I find nowadays that we are so quick to like throwing away instruction booklets that I've made it a point to start to read the clean and care portions of the instruction booklets. And I have learned so much about appliances that I own in my home and how there are so many things that I can do that are easy that will prolong the life of our appliances and make them more efficient. If you haven't already, I invite you to like this video down below and subscribe to my channel. I put out tons of videos on decluttering, cleaning motivation, and how-tos. And feel free to drop a comment down below saying hi. I appreciate all the support that I've been getting from everyone. And until next time, bye!
Into